Keep up the spirit. When clouds are rumbling, the ocean rough with howling waves, and the ship of life is about to be capsized. Keep up the spirit, for all this will pass away. When darkness is dense, the forest full of thorns, and the way is lost, keep up the spirit, for thou shalt find the path. For all challenges and failures and flights, I have simple spiritual advice. Keep up the spirit. Take refuge in God. All this will pass away. Thou art bound to realize I am Brahman. Om Nilambujasyamalakomalangam Sita Samaropitavamabhagam Panavu Maha Sayakacharu Chapam Namami Ramam Raghuvanshanatham. Adorations to Lord Rama, whose complexion is like a blue lotus, very tender and delightful in appearance. Sita is seated on his left side, is carrying powerful bow and arrow in his hands. Shri Ramcharitmanas, the Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, and verse number is 114. The Ramayana, the very name means abode of Rama. Rama plus Ayana. You go into that abode, you will stay in Chayana. Chayan means absolute rest. I'm joking, but एक देखी बट झाँ भली डासी मृदुल तृण पात कहीं गंवाई छिनुक श्रम गवनब अबही की प्रात. The context of this Ramayana is Rama, Lakshmana and Sita, they are going in their Banvas project, living in the forest. But while they are going, they are passing through villages. And all those village people, those who are able to come and see Rama, they have different views of Rama, but one way or the other, they are all enjoying his presence. Subtle meaning behind it. Ramayana is giving you an artistic picture of practice of upasana. Upasana, meditating on God. Each story, each episode of Ramayana provides a basis for your complete meditation. You don't have to wait for the whole, for Ravana to be killed. So bring Rama in any stage, just a baby, or any stage, going with Vishwamitra, dealing with Ahalya. Bring any, and that is, if you go deep into it, it inundates your heart with divine love and divine glory. एक देखी बट छाह भली, डासी मृदुल तृणपात, कहीं गंवाइय छिनुक शम, गबनब अबहि की प्रात. The village people, they are so delighted to have Rama, Lakshmana, and Sita. And it is the time of evening, time to go to sleep. So they ask Rama, Lakshmana, Sita. They have prepared under a banyan tree a bedding of tender grass and colorful leaves. And they invite Rama, please stay here. And you are tired, so once the tiredness moves away, you go. According to your will, you want to go now, you want to go tomorrow, whichever way, here is your setting for you. एक कलश भरी आ नहीं पानी, अचैया नाथ कहि मृदुबानी. सुनि प्रिय बचन प्रीति अति देखी, राम कृपाल सुशील अभिषेकी. One of them brings a jar of water and with very tender voice says, "O Lord, sip this water, wash your face, Achman." And Lord Rama, who is supremely compassionate, he speaks very sweet, gentle words. Jani shamite siya manamahi, ghari ka bilambu kinha bhatashahi. Knowing that Sita has been exhausted, Rama accepted their request, and for a short while he rested under the banyan tree in the shadow of the tree. Mudita nari nar dekhahi shobha, रूप अनूप नयन मनु लोभा. Men, women, all they look at Rama. Rama, as if creates a magic, their eyes become stuck, tuck, tuck. Roop Anup, their form, their appearance is incomparable. And it dominates one's eyes. You always want to see Rama. Dominates your mind. And mind doesn't want to think of anything else but Rama. what you are being presented from an advanced point of view is what will be the experience if you could have the revelation that you are in an atmosphere where Rama, Lakshmana and Sita are within your view. Satsanga at its climax. And Rama means the reality of your own soul. Brahman. Lakshmana, dhyana movement, meditative movement that adores Rama, brings Rama's glory to the world. And Sita Devi, Viveka Buddhi, intuitive intellect. Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, they are Brahman, Maya and Jiva, a whole setting. You are Jiva, your reality is Brahman, and who is separating between these two? Maya. And Maya's aspect is Sita, Vidya Maya. Maya has Avidya Maya, leads to ignorance. Vidya Maya. Here in this setting, Maya is Vidya. Vidya means intuitive, that which promotes intuitional understanding. So, the entire setting applies to any moment for an aspirant who is highly sensitive. Brahman. Where is Brahman? Everywhere, in your heart. And where is Maya? Well, Maya has fashioned your body, your nervous system. And Maya, in its most effective way, has allowed your intellect to go, can allow your intellect, but in the beginning, try to imagine the ultimate goal. All that you have to realize is there. You are blended. You are blended with Brahman, Maya and Jiva. Three together, khichdi. Come to discover that and put yourself in this scene. Now you are seeing Rama, Lakshmana, Sita. And now open your heart to love Rama. And at this stage, Sita is being given a great tender attention by Rama himself. Rama is jnana movement. Lakshmana is dhyana movement. It's another way of looking at it. And both movements are focused on making Viveka Buddhi shine, happy, fulfilled. It's an allegorical word. Implying both are involved in allowing Viveka Buddhi to blossom. So, dhyana and jnana movement is always intent upon seeing what damages Vivek Buddhi and how, if it has damaged, how to treat it. So as they were traveling, moving in the journey, whenever Sita had a little prick in her toes by thorn, she would sit down. Rama himself will start taking the thorn out. Lakshmana starts attending on Sita. That's what happens each time you do meditation. Rama in you, Jnana movement gives one insight. Dhyana gives you another. Altogether you have put balm on the injury of Vivek Buddhi. एक टक सब सोहहि चहु ओरा, Ramchandra Mukha Chanda Chakora. And the highlight of all that, they all looking at Rama, ek tak. Whenever you see things, you are never ek tak, many tucks. Tuck with, you are winking. Here goes a tuck, 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 tuck. But when you see Rama, no winking, ek tak. Now let me give subtle meaning. When you watch a cinema show, you are looking at frame after frame. Tuck, 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 tuck. But when you have a deeper way of looking at it, you understand what's moving on the screen. Tuck, 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 all the frame after frame, frame after frame. In between the frames, there is nothing but the screen. And even while the frames picture continue, screen is the reality. So no more tuck, tuck, ek tuck. And you are initiated into that practice by what's called tratak. You practically, physically allow your eyes just to stare without winking. And that brings you on the path. Just like yoga's control of prana. Then how do you start? Start with the nose. Similarly, attaining jnana, jnana drishti. How do you start? Start with your eyes, physical eyes. Hold it. It initiates you under good guidance. But don't stay in tratak too much. You see, that everything is according to your capacity. But that's your goal. Your vision should not be led by vrittis, thought waves, but where thought waves subside or where thought waves are transcended. Ek tak. Thought wave vision is frame after frame, vritti after vritti. So understand from tak tak to ek tak. And when they are ek tak looking at Rama, what do they see? Taruna tamal barana tanu soha, dekhat koti madana manu moha. Rama's complexion is beautiful shyam, the sky blue. Taruna tamal, a newly emerged tamala tree, has that type of color, a special color, tender blue color. And that's what the type is Rama's color. So when you are Ekatak, you are not looking at so many pictures going here and there, all are wicked, terrible things, constantly jumping around. But beyond the vrittis, there is Brahman. And Brahman is again pointed out allegorically as the Akasha, the sky. And what color do you see in the sky? Blue. So that blue that is beckoning you to Brahman, the blue beckons you to 3 stages of expansion. Bhutakash, spaciousness in the physical world. Chittakash, spaciousness in your mental world, when the mind is calm, not under stress, not dominated by sorrow. Then you have a mental space. Your mind begins to experience psychological expansion. That's called Chittakash. And when enlightenment comes, you go beyond mental definition of Akash. Mind simply subsides. Brahman, the absolute Akash. But all that is triggered by directing your attention to blue and giving a very simple message. Look before your very eyes. The sky is giving you teaching. What teaching? The sky welcomes all types of clouds. People in the world, they have their news go on breaking, and along with it, many heads go on breaking. For world, clouds define either they are good or bad. For the sky, all that it does welcomes them all and remains untouched. You have both potentiality within you. You can be people watching and being affected by clouds, or you could be the sky. If you become Rama, moving towards Rama, realizing I am a ray of Rama, I am Rama, then start asserting that I am the sky. No matter what has happened, the I am is as good. Good news. You are Akash. Now that vision, Dekhat koti madana manumoha, even millions of Cupid gods become enchanted by Rama's beauty. What is ordinary people? Cupid god that enchants everyone. Not one Cupid god, million together. So you must realize it's not an ordinary description. Profound wisdom is being brought out. But when they read Ramayana, oh, what's the story? They go fast. But there has been a purpose. Tulsidas, why did he put all the detail and mathematical expression that he is? The beauty of Rama is such that even millions of Cupid gods become fascinated. Because he outwits, he excels millions of Cupid gods put together. Try to understand the term Cupid god doesn't simply relate to sex-related attraction. It relates to all your desires. Desires that permit anger, hate, greed, craving, all worldly desire, kama, is never alone, doesn't like to be alone. It always has a group of 6. Kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. Kama, desire. Krodha, anger, when desire is not fulfilled. Lobha, when desire is fulfilled, you want more. Moha, when deluded, you don't know what is helping you. Mada, you become conceited. Instead of really progressing, you begin to compare and develop strange pride. Ego becomes sullen. Matsarya, and then you find great entertainment in criticizing others, finding fault in others. The moment 2 people are talking very keenly together, the topic is somewhere, someone in the world. You are laughing at them. All that is kama. And all that, to the dull-wit mind, creates the beauty of the world. That's why you come back again and again. Now multiply that by koti. Koti is even more than billion. Even that much of pleasure cannot compare with darshan of Rama. What Upanishad tells it in one sentence, Bhuma versus Alpam. Realization of the self brings bhuba, infinite bliss. Not realizing and your all happiness is dependent upon your embodied state, dependent upon your mind, your senses, your intellect, your ego. All that happiness, calculated, put all in one side. All that is nothing. Again and again told you about. Put sun on one side, put all illuminations of the sun on the other side. All illuminations, alpam. They add to nothing. And therefore cannot compare with the sun. So all that enchants human mind in this world, all together, Rama's enchantment excels, far excels. If that is understood, Godward movement becomes not only easy, but cheesy, delicious. And that's what ideal set has to be promoted with patience. So mind has become deeply aware of Rama's glory compared to all that you get in the world. The process is progressive. Even a little touch, as mind begins to enjoy, then you don't live your life wasting your time. You live your life with inspiration. So behind your perspiration there shines a divine touch. Damini barana lakhana sutini ke Nakasika subhaga bhavate ji ke. And Lakshmana dhyana movement, your meditative experience, Damini Varan, just like a lightning flashes. Don't think of the crash, just the flash. How wonderful it is. So dhyana creates a crack in your unconscious, allows the wisdom to flash. Through dhyana, you catch the flashes of jnana. Damini dhamak dhamak chip jaye. And that is Lakshmana, from duck, from the toes to the head. It's a beautiful personality. Snowy white. Munipata kathina kase tu nira, sohahi kara kamala nidhanu tira. And both of them are decked with saintly dress because they have come into forest according to storyline. They are not in princely apparel, but sannyasi dress. Again, from a spiritual point of view, from higher point of view, they are not shining on the basis of worldly adornment. They are shining totally on the basis of vairagya and jnana. And in their lotus hands, bow and arrow, they deck their lotus hands. Hand is your kriya, karma. And your kriya is decked by arrows are your divine thoughts, thoughts that are pure thoughts, thoughts that lead you in your purushartha, self-effort. And bow is your chitta, unconscious, which is being purified. So, your bow and your will all expressed in allegorical way in your own hand. So Rama's hand holds all this. Allegorically, of course, you have a bow and arrow in Rama's picture. Jata mukut si shani subhag urbhuja nayana vishal sharad parab bridhu vadanabar dasat svet kanajal. On their heads, there are matted locks. Their arms, their eyes, their chest, they show a kind of majesty. And their faces are like full moon in the autumn season. Autumn season simply implying there are no clouds in open sky, full moon. And that drops of sweat on their face, perspiration, but those drops are shining. If you put drops on a full moon, those drops highlight the moon. Varanina jai manohar jori, shobha bahut thori mati mori. Rama, Lakshmana, this unique pair, their beauty Their glory cannot be described. Tulsidas states his helplessness. Their glory, their beauty is so vast. And my mati, my ability to grasp, catch it, that's extremely little. राम लखन सिय सुंदरताई सब चित वहीं चित मन मति लाई. All those who are present, they are enjoying the glorious beauty of Rama, Lakshmana and Sita. In that enjoyment, chitta, mind and intellect, all are involved. Chitta, mana, mati, lai. Chitta, the whole heart, deep, unconscious, as if I have gone into it. Mind, that is active mind. Mati, the understanding, buddhi. All of them, they are enchanted by Rama. Thake nari nar prem piyase, manahu mrigi mrig dekhi diyase. These village people who are so thirsty for Rama's love, prem piyase, the description for aspiration, intense aspiration to realize Rama. Men and women of the village, seeing this beautiful setting of Rama, Lakshmana and Sita, they are startled, wonderstruck, just like deer in the forest. Someone were to bring a big light, blazing light, what will be the appearance of the deer? Same way, all those gentle, gracious people, dear. And they are enchanted by Rama. They are already dear, but Rama makes them dearer. They are curious to know, who is this Rama? So now they are planning to find out about Rama. And Rama's identity can be possible through Sita. So they are coming close to Sita. But they are coming sakuche. Shy, smooth steps. When we talk to in the ear, you move very softly. बार बार सब लाग ही पाए, कहीं बचन मृदु सरल सुभाए. And they come to Sita and they are again and again adoring her, touching her feet. And then they speak very gentle, open-hearted statement. राजकुमारी विनय हम करहीं, तिय सुभाए कछु पूछत डरहीं. O princess, we have a request. But because of our status as women, we are shy. shy of asking the question. Swamini abhinay chama bhi hamari, vilagina manav jani gavari. O great queen-like personality, forgive our indisciplined nature. And also, we are villagers. राजकुंवर दो सहज सलोने, इनते ब्लही दुति मरकत सोने. These two princes, they are so beautiful. One looks like emerald, other looks like gold. Lakshmana is gold. And emerald has a blue glow. These are all very costly jewels. And their beauty is unmatched. Rather, emerald and gold have stolen their beauty, Rama's beauty. And which is literally so philosophical. Anything you find of value, that value is you are recognizing because vasana has colored this. The actual instinct is to find that value in your own self. You have already Rama within you. It is because of the vasana of finding it externally. The very same Rama now has taken the shape of jewels, pearls, etc. Everything you are desiring behind it is the instinct to discover Rama, instinct to realize Rama. Things of the world become exceedingly of great value by Maya. The value is from Brahman. So therefore, all the gold and all the jewels and pearls, they have borrowed beauty from God. Allegorical statement. श्यामल गौर किशोर बर सुंदर सुषमा ऐन सरद सरबरी नाथ मुखु सरद सरोरुहनैन. More description of Rama and Lakshmana. One is blue, another is snowy white. Both are useful and divinely handsome. They are the very abode of beauty and glory. And their faces are like the full moon in the autumn season. And what about their eyes? Their eyes are like lotuses. Lotuses during autumn, because they are not being disturbed by rain, etc. Lotuses that are being nourished by the moon. Moon is showering nectar and lotus just blossom. So that type of eyes and that type of face. कोटि मनोज लजावन हारे सुमुखी कहु को आही तुम्हारे. Now they embolden themselves the women of the village, some of them. And they ask Sita, "O beautiful faced one, Sumukhi, who are these people? These two. They are excelling the beauty of millions of Cupid gods." See, the new mathematics. Who are they? Suni sadeha maya manjul bani, sakuchi siyaman bahmahuma sakani. Listening to these words, Sita internally smiled. And assumed more gracious look within herself. Tinahi biloki bilokati dharani, juhu sakocha sakuchati varavarani. Sita herself is of the complexion of snowy white. Just like Saraswati Devi is described, snowy white, shining purity. Viveka Buddhi, Sanamati, that's the color of Sanamati. And Sita feels so shy listening to all big praises. Goes on looking at the earth. And her gracious disposition is described. Sakuchi supreme, Sakuchi, a kind of shyness of a grace. Grace makes you. Grace exercises an expression of courtesy, humility, gentleness. That all that comes under shyness, Sakuchi. Bal Mrig, deer, not big deer, small deer, cozy. Her eyes are the eyes of a small deer. That was Sita's eyes. But her speech was not like deer speech. Peekaboo. Her speech was like cuckoo in the mango forest. Viveka Buddhi begins to blossom, then that's the type of setting you experience in your consciousness. सहज सुभाय सुभगत रंगोरे, नाम लखन लघु देवर मोरे. This gracious personality, handsome, snowy white, a fair complexion. His name is Lakshmana. He is Devar, which is younger brother of the husband. The word Devar can be understood literally, they giving var what you desire. All names and relations are very gracious in Sanskrit language. And regarding describing Rama, first thing Sita does, covers her face with her cloth. It's old style relation. The women don't even utter the name of their husband. But that I'm not going into that. That's not not advanced culture. But here, subtle meaning, Viveka Buddhi can point to Rama only through a veil, avarana. Vivek Buddhi, in order, points it, and you have to come to a state of removing the veil of ignorance in order to realize Rama. So Vivek Buddhi is not just directly connecting you with Rama. So Vivek Buddhi is, in the beginning, has a little veil. And she points to Rama by gestures, twitching the eyebrows, making it little angular. खंजन मंजु तिरीछे नयननि निज पति कहेउ तिन्हि सिंह सयननि. Some special birds, Khanjan birds, their eyes work like that. Eyebrows become conical, not comical, conical. So that was the appearance of her eyes. And through the eyes, she told them that he is my husband. Not with his mouth, the eyes. Bhai mudita sabagam abhi baduti, rankan haray rasi janu luti. All women, especially all those who are youthful women, they became so thrilled as if great treasure was being distributed among poor. Ati saprem siya paaya pari bahubudhi dehi asis sada sohagini hohu tum jab lagi mahi asi ahisis. Now they are so joyous because through Sita they were able to know who Rama and Lakshmana are. Through Viveka Buddhi, when you learn about the role of dhyana and dhyana and the greatest information, your soul is Rama. They fall at the feet of Sita and they go on showering blessings on Sita. They are not asking Sita to bless them. They are showering blessings. And they are saying, "O princess, may you be always suhagin, married, as long as the earth stays on the hoods of Shesha." The whole creation allegorically is resting upon the hoods of Shesha, serpent, cosmic mind. It's just the same way as Raj Yoga says, yoga, chitta vritti. All the chitta vritti, thought, mind, cosmic mind is like the big snake, Sheshanag. All the vrittis, thought waves are different hoods. All the world you know is sustained by those hoods. पार्वती समपति प्रिय होहु, देवी न हम पर छाड़ बछोहु। May you be like Parvati, beloved of her husband Shiva. What she is expressing, Sita is already that. O Devi, never forget us. पुनि पुनि विनय करिए कर जोरी, जो यही मार्ग फिरे बर फिरिए बहोरी. And they pray, plead that come back again this way. दर्शनु देव जानी निज दासी, लखी सिंह सब प्रेम पियासी. And they are saying, know us as your maid servants. And Sita recognized how much love they are expressing. Madhura bachan kahi kahi paritoshi. Sita consoled them, guided them, said gracious words. Janu kumudini kaumudi poshi. Just like the moon talks to those lotuses and lets them blossom. That's the way Viveka Buddhi talks. And with this, we conclude. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmuva bandhanan mrityor mukshyamamritat. Om sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukha bhag bhavet. Om shanti shanti shanti. Om Shri Ramayana. Hari Om.